Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you are enjoying the best of health. I welcome you in my class. That is English for Grade 1. And we are learning Unit 9. Its title is My Friend. My dear fellow teachers, this lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation, and worksheet links are given. You may click it, download it, follow it as it is, or modify it for your convenience. I'm going to deliver my lecture according to this lesson plan. Yes, my dear students, today we are going to start reading and understanding the text. Before this, in your Unit 2, I have taught you how to locate text or lesson by looking at titles and pictures. I hope you remember. If not, you may watch this video lecture again. And today we are going to learn to predict the story by looking at pictures in the text. This is our today's essay. Let's start with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah mentions in Quran, Surah Al Imran, verse 37. So her Lord accepted her, Maryam alayhi salam, with good acceptance and caused her to grow in a good manner and put her in the care of Zakaria alayhi salam. Yes, my dear students, what this beautiful verse is telling us? Because this beautiful verse is telling us about the story, about the life of Hazrat Maryam alayhi salam. And you should find out as your Islamiyat teacher or your mama to tell you the story of Hazrat Maryam alayhi salam from Quran. So better when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is happy with someone, so Allah grows the person in manners. So it is a huge blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that we have good manners, we are good in our akhlaq, we have good qualities. So we should try to adopt all good qualities and we should say thank you, alhamdulillah, to Allah who blessed us with good qualities. Alhamdulillah. All right. So beta, let's start our today's lecture. First, look at the picture that's given in your book. Look at the title and guess this story, what this story might be about. So pause the video, guess this story, predict this story, and then come back. Yes, my dear children, I hope you could predict it. Look at this, my friend. So it means a person is telling about his or her friend, my friend. If, for example, my friend, it means I'm telling you about my friend. So this picture is telling there are two boys. It means one boy is telling about his friend. This is the how we, from the title and the picture, we try to predict this story. So maybe he's introducing his friend and telling us who his friend is and how they become friends and things like that, right? So let's start reading. Before that, you have to answer, do you have friends and who is your best friend? Pause the video, answer these two questions to your teacher and then come back. Yes, my dear students, I hope all of you told about your friends and your best friends, right? So let's start reading about the story. From the very first sentence, I'm going to start reading. Listen carefully because after me, you have to read it, okay? I have a friend. So a boy is telling us about his friend. I have a friend. His name is Farhan. He is my classmate and neighbor. And who is a neighbor? Neighbor, someone who lives next door, means next house to yours. We both study in grade 1. We go to school together. We sit on the same bench. Farhan is tall and healthy. He belongs to a good family. His father is a shopkeeper and his mother is a teacher. He is an intelligent student and stands first in the class. I'm stopping my reading over here. Rest of the unit we'll read tomorrow. So beta, what we have read so far, it's your turn now. Pause the video, and teachers, when it's time for reading, kindly make every child to participate, either for 1 or 2 lines, but every child should read. So pause the video, read the text again, and then come back. Yes, my dear students, are you done with reading? Good job. Now it's time for your homework. You will list the describing words. I have taught you about describing words. So you will list the describing words from the lesson, my friend. And here is a worksheet, my dear fellow teachers. This worksheet, lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation links are given. You may click it, download it, and kindly provide a printed worksheet to students for practice. And students, what you are going to do, you will look at the pictures and you will predict the story. And after you are done with your prediction, you will read the actual story under the supervision of an elder. Okay, so what we have learned today, we learned to predict the story by looking at the pictures, and we achieved our SLO, predict the story by looking at pictures in the text. So are we done with it? Yes. So that's it for today. Tomorrow we'll continue and complete the reading of this unit. Till that time, keep learning and take really good care of yourself. Thank you, and Allah Hafiz.